What's good, everybody? It's your boy spacecitysteve. Look, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right here so you don't miss out on any 7th Hour productions. Hit that subscribe button right here. And remember, it ain't but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th Hour, baby. Let's go. Netflix K-pop Demon Hunters became one of 2025's biggest cultural phenomenons. Its breakout song just lit up Coachella 2026 in a surprise live crossover. It became Netflix's most watched title ever, with Golden hitting #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and winning a Grammy and earning Oscar recognition. EJ, a former K-pop trainee who was dropped by her company, co-wrote and voiced the film's biggest hits, including Grammy-winning Golden. The movie racked up over 236 million views, 24 million at the box office after streaming, and became a Halloween costume phenomenon. The Coachella collab with Cat's Eye marked the real voices of Huntrix performing with the global girl group on one of the music's biggest stages.
Man, talk about success.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I talked a little bit here about like Coachella and the Cat's Eye stuff about it, but kind of going back to K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, hey, we spoke a little bit about that in the beginning of the episode, but I feel super yappy. I want to give you an opportunity to kind of get your voice out there, because dude,
please go for it.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, so the movie I thought was cool. I mean, I remember you mentioned that it was a little, you could tell that it's made for kids.
Yeah.
You know, because like some of the dialogue, especially in the beginning, is a little like choppy in a way, a little like stiff. But it's cool, right? It was cool. In the beginning of the movie, I was kind of curious, kind of on edge about like, man, it's real on the edge about like, man, like you literally like go to hell with a whole bunch of demons that are like plotting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Bro, spoiler alert. Spoiler.
If you haven't watched it, damn.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're just gonna have a little deep, in-depth talk of the movie. So, yeah. But yeah, they literally go into hell to like talk about how they're planning to
take more souls.
And then the way that they do that is with music and like the catchy, pretty much with music. And as you're enjoying the songs, they're like drinking your soul, and that's where your soul gets took. And I'm like, bro, what the frick? It's kind of crazy, which is why earlier I was talking about like, the songs are catchy, because the songs are cool. In the song, they're super catchy. But it's like, as you want to kind of like enjoy it, sing along, you're my little soda pop. I forgot how it actually goes, like what the actual rhythm of it or the whatever goes. But you're my little soda pop is one of the lyrics for the songs, and you're like, bro, you're my soda pop, like I'm stealing your soul. What? Yeah. So the movie definitely has like that kind of like, it's on the edge. I feel like there will be a lot of people that won't
100%
that won't even get that far. They won't get past
like 10 minutes, I would say 15, maybe less.
Yeah,
they will not get past it. I mean, shoot, I almost did it.
Right.
I saw that and I was like,
yeah, it was definitely, I was on edge for sure.
And there was a second part that I was almost like,
for real? Which one?
The cat.
The cat, yeah.
The cat? I don't know.
The cat was weird.
Like, at first when it came up, it gave me like the red flags. And so I got guarded. So I started seeing it. I was like, but then I kind of understood the movie and animation and like everything that was happening. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. Let me continue watching it. And it didn't get creepier. So, very good. Just a 3-eyed bird. Nothing different, you know.
Yeah. So it was definitely on edge for me. And then there's obviously like that element about the soda pop and the songs, and like, you were like, man, I want to hum the song, but wait a minute, they're literally telling you that that's how they do it.
You're not gonna take my soul,
right? But dude, like, seeing the podcast with EJ, and I forget
something. The wall.
Behind the wall.
It's his name, and then the wall.
There's a guy who interviews a bunch of artists, songwriters, I think mainly.
Yeah, he interviewed John Bellion.
Really? That's cool.
That is very cool.
I'm gonna watch more episodes, to be honest with you. So he interviewed EJ.
Yes.
And that was so cool to see the behind the scenes and her story. And I think that it has caused me to enjoy the movie more.
Me too.
Because like you get to see like the work that went behind it from this one person who's like talented, wrote the songs.
Very talented.
Dude, and then the songs, like the first song that they do,
how it's done. I've watched a lot of
How it's
interviews.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh my
How it dun,
god.
dun, dun. Dude, that song is a banger, bro.
We had to watch it again just to appreciate the movie. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Dude, it was lit, dude. It was lit. So the songs were super catchy. I enjoyed it. It was a fun movie. I really liked that interview.
Me too.
That was cool. And then they I feel like Huntrix has enough to be an actual like band.
There's rumors about that.
For real?
Like, people in interviews, they're wondering, like, how would you feel if you became like a real girl group? And she's like, oh, I don't know, like she has like anxiety and she's like nervous about those things, but those things are coming up.
Oh,
But I
okay,
always
so
wonder, like, if you do animation, do you have the rights to like become that person? So I don't know if like legally they can. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know legal terms and contracts for the music industry, but I hope that they can. It would be so cool. I would be a fan. I will say it. I will be a fan. Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be up to whoever owns the movie, because that's like a fictional band that exists from a movie. So whoever owns the movie, so the studio,
Sony. I was gonna say
it's up to Sony to make them a band,
Sony.
or just or at least to allow them to.
You
whatever.
gonna make money. I promise you. I promise you.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a success.
yeah. I mean, if she's writing the songs, I mean, there you go.
Man, and if y'all haven't watched that interview or like podcast, no interview, please go watch it. Like, she goes so in depth into what she has done and like the music, and you can see the memos, like not the full song, but what she wants it to sound like, and it's nearly perfect. Like, wow, pitching her voice down to sound like a boy.
Yeah, that's cool.
It truly makes me enjoy, like Steven said, the movie more because of how much thought she has put into and just explaining the songs. Even when we thought that's kind of weird, she even says that. I know it's a little weird, and I'm not gonna spoil it. But absolutely, I love it. I love them, and they performed in Coachella.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That is crazy. I think that's like, is that almost every artist's like dream to get to Coachella?
I've heard people say something about Madison Square Garden. I remember seeing the Justin Bieber movie, and they're like, "Man, if you can sell out the Madison Square Garden, that's when you know you made it."
Where's that at?
New York.
Okay, I thought New York, but I was like, I'm not about to say New York and be wrong.
Yeah, New York. It's where the Knicks play, the basketball team. Okay. It's like an iconic venue. But I mean, Coachella's huge. I mean, yeah, Coachella's like huge. I mean, yeah, to do that is like, it's a big deal.
And they came out with Cat's Eye.
Hey, so my theory is that EJ should write for Cat's Eye.
Please.
Write for Cat's Eye.
If they don't become a girl, like, I would love for them to become a girl band. Like, become the Huntrix, go for it, take it home. But if for some reason legally they cannot become a real girl group, please make songs for Cat's Eye. I apologize. They kind of need it.
Yes, it's true.
They kind of need it. They need something to enhance their voices, to showcase their voices. And I kind of showed you the video of them singing Golden with the Huntrix, and you can actually hear them singing, like, not just talking the words. And it's like, oh, what could it be? No.
I know. Well, I mean, I think the fact that they perform together, if it's ever gonna happen,
it's closer to happening.
Like, we're in the timeline. Like, if it was gonna happen, it will, because they already at least like linked up to sing together. Because I mean, come on, you got to think that EJ thinks about that, right? And
she literally wants to be just a songwriter.
Yeah.
So imagine.
Right. Because, like, there's more potential there, you know, instead of zucchini.
Or
zucchini.
Pinky up. Pinky up.
Wait, hold on. I gotta see what that means, huh? Gotta see what that one means, bro. Gotta see what that one means. Tinfoil hat.
I know. For me, it's a couple things, but one obvious one.
Okay.
The pinky. What do people use pinkies for?
What?
Oh my god. You grab a... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. No.
What the heck do you use a pinky for?
They snort the C word with the pinky. Which is why you see folks with longer pinky nails. It's safe to assume, maybe, that they do the big C.
It's gotta be that.
So I'm like, oh my god. And you hear the beat and it's very like grave, very music. Not saying that is like attached to that, because I've been to raves and do not partake in that. But putting one and one, two to two together is kind of like, pinky up.
The writing's a little bit on the wall.
If the shoe fits. And she be fitting sometimes. So, I don't know. That's one of my theories. But can I talk about the tea a little bit on Coachella and Cat's Eye? And
yeah.
Oh my god. Everybody and their mamas thought that they were going to bring Manon back. Manon is the fellow, I was going to say character, the sixth member of Cat's Eye, the visual, in which she has taken a hiatus for I think a month and a half now. It's been a couple months, and everyone's like, she's gonna come back in Coachella. She has been wanting to perform in Coachella since we know of her. She would express, I can't wait to perform in Coachella. She gets a hiatus before. A hiatus is a little shaky. The fans do not believe that it was a hiatus that came from her. So there's a lot of push and pull. Oh, the company made her. Oh, the company's this. Maybe she doesn't want a hiatus. Maybe she does. Like, there's a lot of rambling, a lot of rumors out there.
Is she posting through this?
She's posting very vague photos. So like her skiing, or like, thank you for 6 mil after Coachella. And mind you, oh, this is heartbreaking. There were videos leaked about Pinky Up, and Manon was rehearsing with them the song. She was dancing, she was singing. So everyone's like, oh my god, when Pinky Up comes out, Manon's gonna be in the video. Manon's gonna be at Coachella. It's gonna be like this huge reveal. Oh my god. And then in the part that everyone thought that Manon was gonna come out, another member comes out. Ooh. And it's like, oh, you know. And that day that video, the music video for Pinky Up came out, Manon removes Cat's Eye from her bio. She's still following them, but she has officially removed Cat's Eye from her bio. And then she does not perform in Coachella. And then they bring the Huntrix as her special guest. So everyone's now saying, man, they just did that to cover their butts. Like, oh, sorry, we couldn't bring Manon, but we got Huntrix. Which, it worked. I will say it worked. Everyone's like, oh my god, wow. But there is a huge just tea and rumors and assumptions out there about Cat's Eye and their downfall.
Man.
So keep an eye on that.
So what's the tea? What are people speculating is going on with her?
It's so before Cat's Eye was a girl group, they were in this competition, kinda like a survival competition that was streamed on Netflix. So it was about 8-9 episodes. It was a bunch of girls, kind of like what EJ did as a trainee, but a little bit more global since they're a global girl group. So when she got scouted out, she did not interview to be in Star. Man, I don't remember what it's called, but for Cat's Eye, they literally went out to find her. Meaning they wanted Manon. They saw, oh my god, she is beautiful. We will put time into her singing, into her dancing. She never danced. She never sang. She wasn't all about that. She was just pretty and just living her life. They saw that and they were like, oh, we want her. Made her the visual. But during the Netflix series, she is seemed or portrayed as lazy. As like, she takes a bunch of breaks. She misses rehearsals. And the other team, like the rest of the team, is like, yeah, why is she getting favored if she's not even here? Which in part, I could see, their point of view. I mean, if I'm in a dance group and so-and-so isn't here, like, why are we having to change everything for her? I get that. But people started attaching that to the black community. So the black community started coming out and saying, man, as a black woman, you have to literally work twice as hard to be seen and not called lazy. And that was exactly what was happening to Manon. She was taking her breaks, but she is from the UK. in which they take mental health more seriously. They take health more seriously. So she has that in her brain of like, I'm not feeling well, I'm gonna take a break. But here in America, we are go, 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 go. So maybe they didn't like that. Maybe not. She makes it into the group. She's missing rehearsals. She's missing some like big music videos. So throughout her whole career so far with Cat's Eye, she has been called lazy. She has been called like she's not giving enough. There's just been a lot of diss towards her, and she's not doing anything like loud to be getting that hate. And mind you, I watch them, I hear them, I watch the interviews that go on. She's never like dissing anyone. She's never the black sheep as she is being portrayed. And I'm talking like band members are covering her in a billboard, Steven. Like it's a little too obvious.
So it's deep. It's not. It's no. So it's like even the rest of the girls don't like her, or so it seems.
Like they do, but then they do acts of like, why'd you do that?
And so where did it start though? Like what was the turning point moment where like, okay, where did she start to stand out for that? The Netflix.
So since the beginning, they got that and they've ran with it. And it's been like, okay, everyone gets to talk about like a Monsters High doll, but she doesn't. The whole team does this, but she doesn't. They don't post her on the whole, like, oh man, I don't know what they had, Pandora. They don't post her on there. And it's like, what? Like, you're almost making it too obvious that there's something going on with her.
Damn.
So people now think that the hiatus is forced on her. Of like, look, Manon, we need to kick you out, but we're not going to do it right away. You need to take a hiatus, blah, blah, and then you formally resign. Because a lot of women that have been in girl groups, 6 to be exact, have said, oh, that's how it starts. What was it one? Fifth Harmony, I think? Which happens to be a black singer. She also got like expelled like that. So all these women that have been in these groups are like, we stand by you, Manon. We know what you're going through. Stay strong.
No, so she has support from the previous girl group ladies.
No, from the rest of the world's girl groups. So like Fifth Harmony, the Destiny's Child. I always add an S. So all of those groups are supporting her. It's like, girl, we see what's going on. I'm so sorry. You're gonna be fine. And that is also kind of validating, like, oh,
it's happening.
Is she leaving? And then taking up Cat's Eye off her bio.
That's a big one right there.
Then not on Coachella.
That's also huge.
And she was seen at Coachella just not watching Cat's Eye. So everything is just, it's like, whoa, it's fully assumption. Everyone is assuming. Everyone.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not performing in like the biggest event and like venue, well, not venue, but like biggest event of the summer.
Yeah.
And you're there.
And having stated that you really wanted to be there, by the way.
The writing's on the wall.
Yeah. Unfortunately. So we'll see what happens with Manon.
Well,
Cat's Eye definitely saved their butts by bringing the Huntrix. They did amazing with them.
So you think, okay, so the downfall of Cat's Eye, because Manon is out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think EJ joining the writers team to get them some hit songs, do you think that can reverse that, or is it going to be just a little too far gone for the fans?
It's getting close to too far gone, dude. They came out with the song Gnarly. Very like electronic too, with very poor lyric. And then Internet Girl came out, which was Itsukini. And then Pinky Up comes out, which is Pinky Up. Pinky Up. And it's like, whoa. Very, very poor lyric. But what saves those girls are the aesthetic and the dancing. They're beautiful. All of them are gorgeous. And their fits, oh my god, they truly know how to dress them. And they know how to dance. And they have great dancers. Choreographers. Great. But the lyrics, and people are seeing it, people are bothered, and if the fans get bothered, that whole moon is not gonna be golden.
The moon's not gonna be golden.
It's not gonna be golden, baby. So, man, we'll see. We'll see if it's truly the downfall. That is a huge statement. But unfortunately, it might be looking like it's on that trajectory if Manon doesn't come back or if there's not a big change musically.
I'm excited and curious to find out more about that.
We'll keep y'all updated.
Yeah.
On the Background Noise podcast every
Background
Thursday.
Noise podcast. Let's go. You know that quiet knowing deep inside where you believe that you're meant for more than just the ordinary? I believe that art lives within every soul, within you, and it's not just what you create, it's who you are. SEVENTHAURA exists to affirm that truth, to remind you and the world to embrace your inner creativity and to pursue your one wild and precious life. Our collection is the physical manifestation of this belief. Timeless pieces like our signature caps, beanies, and shirts, crafted with premium materials and subtle designs that invite you to carry your inner art outward. Wearing them is not about logos. Every piece we make is an invitation that becomes a declaration of one simple truth. You are art. Head to SEVENTHAURA.com and explore the collection today because you are the art that the world needs.